Well, folks, they've finally done it. Crucias, Titan the Waves, has been nerfed. Came out of nowhere, so we went to update the client today. I get a prompt note that Fable the Mirrorbreaker is now banned in Alchemy. No notice in any of the Arena updates, no notice in the client, nothing like that. Happened to kind of look around Twitter, put a post saying, oh, Fable banned, but Crucias got nerfed, and then they kind of slid this one in there, but Crucias is now a 3-1 as opposed to being a 3-3. All the text is the same, but the one toughness in a format like Historic, which is my favorite format in the client, this deck is also my favorite deck right now, the Rakdos mid-range deck. And this deck here now with Crucias, it's a Bowmaster meta. So Bowmaster was already taking over a lot of the format, just being a 1-mana pinger, or 2 mana to deal 1 damage. It already was pushing out a lot of the cheaper cards. Now Crucias will die to things like Bowmaster. It gives you a turn 2 effect. Shock effects, Stomp hits it. Spikefield Hazard hits it. Even things like Shambling Ghast, which was a card that saw little to no play, but Shambling Ghast is pretty good into the Orcish Bowmasters because it can trade with it, and now it can also pick off the Crucias, which is pretty impactful, all things considered. With things like Molten Impact, it's now easier to stack your damage to deal with both things. It also now trades with things like the Fable the Mirrorbreaker token, so all in all, Crucias, I don't know how much this is going to still see play. Welcome your thoughts. I'm going to still give it a shot, but I think from the few games I've watched thus far, just watching Crucias kind of get chumped by a Sokuzan token or just random things along that line just feels a lot worse out of your 3-drop in a format that's so powerful like Historic. But just wanted to share the news. Crucias no longer the top tier necessarily. It's a Bowmaster meta. Bowmaster is king. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great one.